There we go. Sandbox Alpha. Now, if you didn't know you're talking about games, Sandbox Alpha. Actually, a cool code name for something. Like if you were talking about like secret military operation in the desert called Sandbox Alpha. Yeah, I think that would work. That'd work out well. Alright. Sandbox Alpha version. Yeah, that's game stuff. Oh crap, sneeze. Am I good? Am I good? No. If I sneeze, I sneeze. Alright, so we're in Timberwolf Mountain. We finally made it. Here we are at the Mountaineer's Hut, our new home. Which I believe is probably one of the coolest places in the game. I'd say both coolest place and useful home. What was I going to do? Alright, I was going to put those fishing line stuff in this drawer. Because I don't need it at the moment. Alright, and so I have my rifle. I don't want to do any hunting right now. I'd rather not have to kill a bunch of wolves. Stockpiling the meat would be nice. I'm good on food and water for now. Good for clothes. Medical supplies, I'm all good. Yeah. I want to... No. I'm thinking... I have plenty of firewood. I want to get some gut so I can then... Oh! Wait a second. Snares require reclaimed wood. I need to find some reclaimed wood. Because I don't... Do I have any up here? No, I don't have any reclaimed wood. Ugh. Well, I got the crate. I got the crates on the shelf. Alright, but I need some cured gut to start with my rabbit snares, which will become a more permanent food source in the future. So last time I went exploring, I went up that way, saw more wreckage from the plane. Let's go down this way, along the shore here. Because I know that just over that hill there is the edge of this map, but I don't know how far down the valley it goes this way. Bunch of branches, I could break those later. They're close enough to my house where I don't mind dealing with branches. While I'm out here, I'll grab some sticks. Oh, there's a bunny. I mean, there's deer around. So I could always go deer hunting, pick up some more meat, and get their gut to make some snares for rabbits. But before I make any decisions, I want to do a bit more scouting. This is a really nice lake valley. It's nice, it's isolated. Looks like a swamp, more or less, over there. In the spring, that might be nice wetlands. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I would love to see a beaver dam pond, a beaver pond in this game. I'm thinking now of all the areas in the game. There might be one. I can't really. One doesn't immediately jump to my mind. There's a lot of bunnies around here. Hello, bunny. Besides the one wolf wandering around over there, it's actually, I'd say, relatively peaceful. Well, now the wind's picking up. Great. Happens, though. I should be good. Yeah, I'm still fine in my wolfskin coat, so. Oh, we got another wolf. Did he run away from me, or is he running towards me or towards food? Let's get up on the hill here. Huh. He either saw me or saw food the other direction. I don't know. And then again, I don't know if scent is carried by wind either in this game. I don't know if they've done that much detail. It'd be awesome if they did, but I don't think they've done that much detail yet. So we got that tree. It's a nice landmark tree. Sitting out over on the rock there. Fallen trees in this game make excellent landmarks. They're pretty rare. They definitely stand out in the environment with how spiky they look. Wonderful for navigation. And this, like I said before, up over that hill, this is just the edge of the map over here, which has a nice amount of firewood. I'll come back for that in a few days. Gotta remember that. Okay, so we have 9 hours of daylight. We're good. It just looked a little bit darker, and I was wondering evening was approaching. Alright, so if I go downstream, I suppose, from my cabin, and then up and over next to the fallen tree, there's firewood. A good thing to remember. Let's see where that wolf went. Because he ran down the hill there. There he is. Over on the slope. Let's just stick to this slope for now. Oh, there's another wolf. It's gonna go after the rabbit. So there is a few wolves over here at Timberwolf. Oh, come on, don't. Rabbits. I don't have to shoot you right now, wolf. I don't want to. I mean, okay, I could. And that would give me three gut. 2 from the wolf, 1 from the rabbit. I think wolves have 2. Which would get me 3 snares. But I don't need that right now. Let's just keep moving. Oh, he saw me anyway. Oh, he can get to me. Crap. I didn't think he could get to me up here. I did not think he could get to me up here. First aid. Use my new bandages that I made. Alright, there we go. That was very stupid of me. There's another wolf down there. I should not have assumed he couldn't get up here. Alright, I just want to take a peek around this corner here. So it looks like the wall keeps going. Alright. I don't want to wander too far away from my house in this weather. Let's head back. And well, he left the bunny behind, so I'll grab a cured gut from the bunny, I guess. Or gut to cure, I suppose. Let's harvest one gut. 20 minutes, cancel. Don't use the hatchet, use the hunting knife. Alright, so we'll get that curing back at our place. Because rabbits are probably going to be my main... I could probably alternate between rabbits and fish. Because it's nice because rabbit harvesting is pretty passive. You just let the snares out, you wait, you go check them every so often. So while that's going, I can also do other things. I can do fishing, I can do wood gathering, I can do boil some water or exploring. Which is why rabbit snares are probably my favorite way in the game of getting food. Because it's not passive as in just through menus like fishing is right now, which I hope eventually gets better. But it's passive, just let it happen. Sultry Lovey, welcome to chat, or Lovey. I was going to say Sultry. Thanks for joining the chat this week. How long have I been playing The Long Dark? According to Steam, I think I have 112-ish hours of The Long Dark. This is my first time on this new map. I stopped playing for a while, and I just jumped back into it this past week. And I just... What's that down there? Well, I know what I'm going to go investigate. I just started playing again, so the latest updates I don't have experience with, so I'm trying out a lot of the new mechanics. Well, there's not that many new stuff. Then again, I don't really know. I haven't checked all the changelogs. Alright, Livy, Sultry, whatever. I will say one of those things. Oh, we got a bear. Oh, we got a sapling too. Oh, and more plane wreckage. Sweet. Livy? I'm assuming it's Livy. At least, that's how I see the pronunciation. I hope I'm right. So yeah, that was more plane wreckage there. That should be a birch sapling, which should be... Yeah, that's for arrows. I do have a bow now, because I found one. Haha! So, if I have a bow, I should probably start building up some arrows. I already have 2 that I found with the bow. So let's hope I can make some more. So definitely want to train with the bow. Ooh, birch bark. So I don't have to rely on the rifle forever. Looks like there's... Ooh, yeah, looks like there's some metal containers down here. Should Oh, and a wolf. I'm not happy. I definitely need to be more aware of my surroundings. Could have totally jumped me without me knowing. Alright. Just keep an eye on the wolf. Oh, more saplings. Alright. So let's go there after we check out this wreckage. Though it is going to be very awfully close to that wolf. What we got here? That's cargo container. Car's hacksaw. Great. Great, sweet. Am I set for meat? For the next few days I am. I'm set for meat. And for the future I'm also set because I'm going to be doing snares. And I found where all the rabbits are conjugating, so hopefully I have good luck with the snares. I have in the past. So I'm hoping my luck holds when it comes to snares. Alright, so get the tree in between us so he doesn't have line of sight. And quick harvest these green birch saplings. Let's go for this one. Alright. And back away. I don't need to aggro you right now. I'd rather save the bullet for when I need it. You believe they hunt by scent? Well, then I'm screwed. But generally, if they're satisfied, I think they only will go after you if you disturb them while they're eating. And Mr. Bear, I'm going to go the long way around here. Avoid you. New location discovered, wing. So I found landing gear when I first entered Timberwolf Mountain here. So now I guess wing. I also saw the rest of the plane up on the cliff there. And once I get out of the wind here. So my current goal that I've set for myself is to survive to day 30 in this zone. I've been here about a day and a half in this area. I should actually get some food while I'm here. So if I can get to day 30 in this zone, I plan on trying to somehow make my way up to the fuselage of the plane that I saw up on the mountain. I have no idea whether it's possible, but I'm gonna try. I like getting into impossible locations in this game. Like the floor of the ravine and stuff like that. Though, if I go up there, I can at least come back down, I think. The floor of the ravine, it's a bit hard to get back up. So I haven't collected any rushing mushrooms so far this playthrough, so I should probably start grabbing those to stop relying on tea. This is definitely going to be a transition point for the character, moving from like looted food to okay. I still need to post I have the videos on YouTube, they're private. I need to edit them together and put them public, but there's a big story about getting to the bottom of the ravine. I fell off a bridge and landed back on the bridge. But it was the second tier below, and then it's a big long story. I'll tell it again. I'll tell it some other time. But then I reloaded and landed on the bottom and messed up. But yeah, so now it's after coming to here, because there's not... I don't know what I expected when I came here. I had not read about the location at all. I hadn't looked up anything. So I didn't know what kind of resources were available here. Oh, I'll tell it in a minute. So I didn't know what resources were available here, but it turns out, from what I've seen so far, it's very much a wilderness zone more so than Mystery Lake or Coastal Highway. So it's definitely going to be a transition for me to go from looted items to natural items and harvested. And Rusher. I'm going to say Rusher. Hello, welcome to the chat this evening. Glad you could stop by. I found that bear's cave, I think. Aw, stupid log. So the transition from, looted to natural is going to be an interesting one. But yeah, so the bottom of the ravine story. So I was playing along. There was one of my longest runs, actually. One of my longer runs. I think I was on day 46 or something like that. Upper 40s. And I was going from Mystery Lake to Coastal Highway to do some stuff. Taco King! Glad to see you this evening. Glad you could join us. So yeah, I was going from Mystery Lake to Coastal Highway through the ravine there, and so there's the two bridges. There's the metal bridge, and then there's the wood bridge after that. That's closer to Coastal Highway. So I was crossing the metal bridge. A lot of new people were coming in to chat, saying hello to people, and I'm like, hey, let's go look over the edge. Give some people vertigo, because that's fun. I go to look over the edge. I go just a bit too far. I slip, and I immediately pull back. So I land back on the bridge, the lower part below. Turns out you can walk there. You can't get into the infrastructure, which is kind of disappointing. I wanted to make camp on the bridge at that point. Oh, and I didn't just reload because... McConnor, welcome to the chat this evening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were too. Oh, that was a great night. Turns out you can't... Oh, so I sprained my ankle falling onto the lower part of the bridge there, so when I couldn't just reload, because it's saved as soon as you're injured. So I ended up trying to make camp on the lower under part of the bridge. Turns out you can't place a sleeping bag or fire there, which was annoying. I mean, there was plenty of space. It just wouldn't let me. So eventually, after 20 minutes of just laughing my butt off because of the situation I was in, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to reload, see what happens. Turns out it doesn't see that the lower part of the bridge there is a valid place to place you. So it placed me on the floor of the valley. So I had all my supplies. Or I was near the floor of the valley. I was still on the walls. But I was below the... I believe there's a insta-kill barrier there if you try to just climb down. So I was below that, and I'm just camping out at the bottom, and then I eventually froze to death because I was stupid. And my fire went out in the middle of the night. Oh, sorry. I am doing well, Taco King. I'm doing well. And yes, Dark. I want to go back to Darkest Dungeon, but I didn't feel like I had enough time tonight to get really into it. So I decided to just do some Long Dark. Oh, come on, really? Come on. Die. It's two wolf attacks in the same evening. Same day. That one was... He was way over there. That's annoying. Where's the old man? That's what I came here for. I'm gonna need more of those bandages. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna get attacked by wolves more often than I should. Alright. More old man beer. I'm really excited about this new home base that I have set up at the Mountaineers cabin over there. I don't know anything about this zone. Those of you who just joined us, I have done some brief exploring of Timberwolf Mountain here. I'm currently on day 23. I got here day 22, midday. So I've only spent one night here. But the Mountaineers cabin is quickly... It's becoming one of my, I think, favorite locations to camp out in this game. So I'm just going to go, just kind of doing some exploring, staking out the area. I already found a nice area for rabbits, so I'm going to be setting up a lot of snares, and that's going to be probably my primary food source. For now. Then I also have the fishing hut, so I'll probably be doing some fishing. If I can get enough scrap metal, which is going to be a little tricky to do, staying within... Well, from what I've discovered of the zone so far, I haven't found really any places for scrap metal. Unless the crates that are down there that require the hacksaw, those might get me some scrap metal. I'd have to bring the hacksaw down there and check. So I have a little bit of fishing line and some hooks, but not enough to actually live off of fishing. Just gonna harvest all these cattails. Let's see how many hours of daylight do I have left? 4 hours of daylight. But cabin's right there, so we should be good, even if a storm comes up. Though I have been lost even closer to home. So who knows? Yeah, right now it's just trying to gather... Not immediately need supplies, because I don't immediately need supplies right now. I came here with a good amount of stuff, so I have plenty of firewood, water, food. I have some nice clothing, some nice gear. So I don't need to work on all that right now. It's mainly just preparing for long-term survival at this point. These cattails are lovely. So you can get a whole lot of tinder out of these. And some food. And another wolf. Crap. He's running the deer right towards the house. Run, deer, run, 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 run. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Crap. I'm gonna walk right past them. Alright, unless... Is it the wolf I shot earlier today? It could be. It could be the wolf that I shot. Got wounded. So if I go up and over that, I should be safe. So I think we're gonna head back for the night. Get some guts curing, get some supplies stored. Yeah, it looks like the wolf, I think I shot this wolf earlier in the day. In self-defense. Still attacked me though. Yeah, let's grab 2 guts off of him real quick. I could probably harvest some of the other stuff, like the meat. So we have 4 hours of daylight. Yeah, we're good. Not all of that. Just do 30 minutes at a time. Just gotta keep an eye on my status. Don't want to freeze to death while butchering. That's been the death of me probably more than anything else in this game. 3 hours of daylight. I think I can grab. I should be able to grab the rest of it, no problem. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. Don't worry. We'll have wolf tonight. Cook up some fresh wolf. Don't need the hide. But let's not piss him off. Let's take this route. Yeah. There's a lot of rabbits around here, but I think I found the best spot for snares. And here we are. Back home. Right over there, right over that ridge there is where I think the best spot for rabbits is going to be. If you know different, don't tell me. I want to figure this out on my own. Alright. So, let's see. I got a bunch of sticks. Let's store those down here. And I didn't pick up any of the firewood. So let's just deposit stuff in our chest of wonders here. Like cattail heads for now. And let's do birch bark, don't need that at the moment. Cattail stalks can all go in there. Cecil, welcome to the chat this evening. Yes, I would definitely recommend buying this game. It's still in early access, so take that as you will. But as far as early access goes, it is probably one of the most polished games in early access, and it's also what can we stick in here? Yeah, one of the most polished early access games, and continuously being updated, and it's near the end of the early access phase, so it's going to be fully released at some point this year, is what the devs are hoping. Well, the devs are planning, I should say. Old man beards can go in there. We'll be crafting with that later, and the newsprint can go. So I'm thinking I'm gonna break this crate up, free up this corner. This will be where, okay, fine, I'll eat something. I mean, I am starving, so I should probably eat some food. This corner is going to be my drying corner, so drop the gut down and the birch and maple saplings. So we got all that out of the way. Let's get a fire going in here. No, I do not. I will not probably be using any more reclaimed wood the entire playthrough, for fires at least. That is all going to be going towards making snares, so I can eat. So yeah, because that is going to be a very limited resource. I could leave Timberwolf Mountain to look for some, or there could be some in other places on Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know, but the only place that I know of so far that will have that is here with, well, that crate this crate and that shelf. So let's see, break down both of those just to see how much reclaimed wood I will have. So that's 2 pieces of reclaimed wood there. This will give me 6, so that'll be 8. So 8 snares. Already hungry again? Really? Alright. 8 snares should keep me going for a long time. And now that I think about it, I probably should have not let that fire go out and use that to cook meat. So let's just store that meat that we have down here and cook that some other time. Alright, so sort of venison for dinner. And I believe it's time for bed. 9 hours of darkness, yeah. I want a night where it's not snowing, just clear, and the moon's out. It's nice and bright on the lake. Well, there's plenty of chances, plenty of opportunity for that. Alright, so 5 hours of rest should be good for now. Bit thirsty. Why not? Let's have a midnight snack of peaches. And go for another 4 hours. Wake up early in the morning. Get an early start to the day. Alright, we're back up to 91%. After 2 wolf attacks the previous day. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna need some more cured gut if I'm gonna be... Actually, I don't. Because I don't need to go hunting for that, because I can just grab it off the rabbits that I kill from my snares. But I'm gonna grab... Let's see, what can I leave behind today? Let's leave behind the crowbar. And swap out the crowbar for a hacksaw. We're gonna go see what's up with some plane wreckage. Yeah, that's only 10% cured. Alright, after those 2, I should check my clothing how it is after those 2 wolf attacks. That's at 76% now. 76, 71, 75. That's not good. Cloth is also going to be a pretty valuable resource. I have a feeling, I do have 2 bedrolls in my storage chest that I should be able to rip off for about 20 cloth. So that should keep my clothes repaired for a while. Yeah, we're gonna go head down this way, down the valley a bit, and... Ow! Why? Why would I sprain my ankle there? Ow. I don't know about you guys, but that did not sound like a sprain. That definitely sounded like a snapping of a bone. That did not sound fun. Alright, so let's make sure that we don't get surprised by wolves today. I'd rather not have to deal with that again. And I don't want my clothes to get all ripped up either. Now that I finally have my wolfskin coat, I don't want to lose it to wolves. Alright. None here. Firewood's up over that ridge there. There's a bunny up there. Let's, can't tell if that's a rabbit. No, that's a stick. That's a stick. From the angle before, it looked like a dead rabbit. I know a wolf was patrolling around here earlier, so there's a chance that it was. Oh, that's a beautiful sunrise. Hold on, guys. I had to take a screenshot of that. Or, no, my breath was in the way. Let's go. Stop breathing. There we go. Beautiful. Sunlight just peeking over the mountain peaks. Need to choose my words better. Just make it sound more majestic. As the sun rose over the mountain peaks, casting rays of warmth into the valley. Got 2 wolves down here now, and the bear. Oh, really? Really? Oh, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky, guys. Alright, so where I want to go is right on the other side of those guys. They're literally right in my way. Oh, and now he's running this way. After what? Something way over there. Alright, so if he's distracted, bear, I'm not worried about bears. Bears you really have to try and piss off. You're over there. And your friend is nowhere to be seen. Is he over there? Oh, there he is. Alright. I don't like this being flanked on 2 sides by wolves. This is probably very stupid of me, but I gotta shoot some of those crates. Even if it's just... Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. No? Apparently not. Alright. Let's get over here behind the tree. So he's moving away. As long as he doesn't turn around, we should be good. The other wolf is nowhere to be seen, but I think he's far enough away. Just this one is the main concern at the moment. No. Sneaky. Don't go do anything stupid. Alright, so if this requires the hacksaw, is it a container? It is. Alright, so we're cutting the lock off. Yeah, peaches.
Hope nobody needs this.
Beans, peaches. Awesome. So you know how I was talking about transitioning from looted food to harvested food and hunted food? well, it's not going to be much of a transition anymore. I won't really have to transition all that much. Then again, all that food is probably only like 3 days worth of food for me. Alright, let's open this one up. See if there's anything besides food in these. Bandages, antibiotics, painkillers, antiseptic, bandage, 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 awesome, bandage. Painkiller, bandage, antiseptic. Alright. That was useful.
I could use this.
Lantern fuel, flare, lantern fuel, flare, flare. It's actually... Wow, we're cold? Alright, so we're probably over... Yeah, we're overburdened. Let's make our way back and drop a bunch of this stuff off. So I don't need it anymore. Well, I don't need it right now, I should say. Really? Oh, no, 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 no. Peaches is not going to help with this. I thought that was the drop meat key, not drop peaches. I think it's the first time I've seen two wolves turn at me like that at the same time. That's not something I want to see on a regular basis. Infrequent? Sure. Boosts adrenaline, makes you think, but not on a regular basis. I do not have enough bullets for that. Yeah, I know I'm freezing. It's on my screen. So we'll head back, drop the stuff off. The fresh gut won't be cured for another few days. So unfortunately we won't be able to make any snares anytime soon. Spend the rest of the day, well, some of the rest of the day, cooking that wolf meat, I think. That we got from yesterday. Maybe do some clothing repair. Because it's only, yeah, it used to be in the 30s, how much this would warm me up. Definitely want to get clothing condition up and cook the food. And warm up. So warming up and cooking the food, that kills two birds with one stone. Even hanging out in the cabin should warm me up. Yeah, I actually did not expect those to contain that much loot. That was a lot. There was a lot of stuff in those. Those are probably the most bountiful containers ever looted in this game. But then again, they may be the only thing to loot in this entire map. Pretty much. Careful. Don't want to sprain our ankle again. Alright. Put that gun away. Don't need it. So we're back. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, first we're gonna grab that for now, and then let's go through and drop the antiseptic in there. Drop all this soda, peaches and beans. Flares can go in there, the hacksaw, lantern fuel. We're down to 13 shots with our rifle. That's much lower than I would like. Rose hips. 96 rose hips. Nice. Alright, so get fire started. Warm our toes. Cook some meat. I think the rest of the day will be spent in here. Might go out in the evening, grab some firewood, but most of the day will probably be spent in here. Some sticks and a piece of cedar. Let's grab, where's the wolf meat? There we go. Probably will need another piece of firewood. It's not gonna last long enough to cook all that. How hungry are we? Hungry enough. And some water. That's what I also like to do. I can build up, spend a day just, well, once I have enough firewood, I can just spend a day boiling water. Build up a nice stockpile of water. Probably something like 10 gallons or something like that. $10 gallons of water would last me, that's probably 20 days worth of water. At least 20 days. Alright, so, okay, there might be some daylight hours left after doing all the clothing repair. Might be a few hours to go out and grab some of the branches that are around the cabin here. That was like the perfect amount of firewood. Let's make some Reshi tea. It doesn't have to be warm, but I'll have it so I can warm it up later if I need it. Alright, so we're warm, a bit hungry, a bit thirsty. Let's fix that. Alright, so wolf meat goes back in the crawl space. Let's grab some sodas and a can of peaches. That'll be our food for the rest of the day. And I was waiting to read this when there was more people watching, but then everyone left before I got back here.
That'll come in handy.
So, I want to read it. September 5th. Arrived at the base of Timberwolf Mountain. Looks like there's some nice cracks, just like Clive said. Going to set up a top rope, do some bouldering until the others show up, hopefully soon. September 6th. Wondering if my friends got lost, as they still haven't arrived. Woke up in the night to deafening noise and fire on the mountain. to check it out, but the weather got nasty and I couldn't find my way. That was probably that was a plane crash. That was September 6th. And this is probably December. Probably December. Clear day, went out again, found some metal cargo crates. They looked like they might have come from a plane. There's still smoke coming from the summit. I'm heading out to see if I can make it to the peak and learn about what's going on. Interesting. So if he thought he could go there, and he had rope over here, and I already grabbed his rope. There might be a way up there. So you can see the plane. You can see the outline of it. Right there. You can see it on a clear day. But, hey, quick get in the TARDIS. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could show up. Well, glad you could. I gotta say, thank you for joining the chat this evening. Nice to see you. My way with words, so profound. That's what I was gonna do. Prepare all my clothing. So we're gonna go, bedroll. 10 cloth. Then let's work on... Oh, I'm going to need a sewing kit. Okay, good, I brought 2. Oh, thank goodness. I remembered the one that I had was really low on condition. I was really worried that that was the only one that I had. That would have sucked. Oh, that would have sucked. Then again, I think you can use fishing line instead of a sewing kit. So the problem is I don't have a sewing kit. I don't have that much fishing line either. Where is the other sewing kit? There it is. I want to be warmer. Alright, not yet. Okay, so that actually does take... Okay. So unfortunately this, let me guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go skin that wolf that I found. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to... Crap, then I'm gonna have to cure the hide. I'm gonna have to be careful the next few days. Make sure I don't get any more scuffles with wolves with that coat on. And I think that's good for now. And... Let me sneeze. Come on. This is the 3rd time this stream that I've had to sneeze and it wouldn't let me. It's aggravating. What happened to that Rushy tea? Store you down there too. Let's see those bandages. Can go in here. The old man's beard. Let's see, how many hours of daylight do we have left? 4 hours of daylight? Alright, that should be enough to go skin that wolf. So, let's just quick get on that. Let's not waste any time. What time is it? 9? Okay. Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake is lovely. It really is. It's a nice place. Alright. 30 minutes. No problem. Alright. Got the cattails over here. Head back, get that curing so I can repair my coat as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna need deer hide for the boots. I don't know if I've seen any dead deer around that the wolves have gotten, so I may have to actually go hunt one. Or I can just wait till one of the wolves gets hungry. Actually, there was one that killed a deer. Just ate the entire thing, I guess. Because it was right out in front of the dock here, actually. It looks like the deer is gone. Oh look, a hatchet. Let's not touch it. Perfectly fine where it is. I can grab it if I ever need it. It's actually a really high dock. For a lake this size, yeah, that's really high off the water. The pain actually getting in and out of boats. I'll go for these cattails. Really hope he doesn't come and get me. I really don't want to have to deal with him. Alright, we're good. Yeah, let's just clear out some of the branches here around the house with the 3 hours a day that we have left. Hungry. Alright, so we'll munch on some cattail stalks. And wash it down with the soda. Delicious. 3 hours of daylight. Alright. This looks like it's clouding over. Which will hopefully mean a warmer evening. The snow is stopping. Interesting. Stick, cedar limb. Don't have time to chop you up right now. Look for branches, more or less. I think there's more on the other side of the cabin. I wish I could plug that hole in the roof there. Just take one of the boats. Probably the smaller boat that's down there. Drag it up and put it upside down over the hole. I'd definitely plug it up. Stop the snow from getting in while I'm sleeping. Probably keep it warmer too. Let's see, there's a few more branches. It's almost time to head in. Yeah, the wind's picking up. And that's a limb. Let's grab one more branch and we'll head in for the night. Come on, let me grab this. It's sitting right there. Oh, okay, that's... Okay, I did see I could grab it. Stick, come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? I'm glad I'm this close to home. Otherwise, that would not be fun. Fine. You win this round, stick. You win this round.
Sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
The wind's coming through the cabin. That's... looks a little weird. So I'm hungry and tired. Let's have some peaches. And some soda. Maybe a snack of meat. And I think we're gonna head off to bed. Is there anything that needs to go in the chest? Cattail stalks. And that... Ooh, I need to make sure I stick that out to dry. Let's grab some of that wolf meat for midnight snack. Wolf pelt on the floor. And how we doing? Bit hungry, but we can get good 4 hours before we need to eat. Oh, looks like a storm's blowing in. Wow, I can't even see anything out there. I can hardly see a thing. That is dark. That is really dark out. Only 3 hours. Then have a snack. Oh, cleared up. Hopefully we have a nice clear morning. Though it would be awfully cold. Two racks of wolf ribs. Down with some nice boiled water. And rest for another 5 hours. And greet the new dawn. I think... Because I'm just trying to wait for those guts to cure. So I can start making some snares. In the meantime, let's go on a firewood trip. Yeah, if we can get some decent firewood. I don't need to grab those sticks. I already have a bunch of sticks, right? Yeah. Only 3 tinder plugs. Let's make some more. Then we'll go on a nice fire gathering trip. I know of good 4, actually probably 5 or 6 logs I can probably harvest today. Fill up my firewood supply. Still snowing. Feeling a bit warmer. At least it's not windy out. Alright, so let's start with the wood that's farther away from the cabin here, and then we'll head back, grab the close stuff as we come in. Alright, so up past the fallen tree, and then up past the next fallen tree. So it's 2 fallen trees over. Right over on the other side of this hill. It's like 3 logs right in a row. Don't know if there's cedar or fir, but as of now I don't care. I know before you needed fir for repairing the rifle, knife, and hatchet, but as far as I know, they changed those to just sharpening them with the whetstone and the rifle cleaning kit. So I think I'm in the clear for burning fur. Unless it's, because I know there's the forge at Desolation Point. I don't know if there's another forge anywhere else that they added. Like, I don't know if there's a forge here. I don't think there would be. I think with the forge you can make makeshift tools, and that might require fur. I don't know. I haven't played in a while. And I stopped reading the changelogs, so I don't know. Yeah, here we go. So there's the 3 in a row, but then there's this one. There's a cedar limb. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. And then there's this cedar limb. It's gonna be a productive day for firewood. Oh, there's another. There's 4. 4 limbs over here. It's gonna be a lot of good firewood. Alright, so that's fur. We are getting cold relatively fast, so let's prevent getting any colder. Quick, TARDIS, yes, I do plan on grabbing all of the firewood. We're gonna have so much after this. It's gonna be awesome. I might be able to actually have a fire going all night. It's not needed in the cabin, but it'd be nice. And then again, it might actually get a little too warm in there. So I'm really curious why they have 2 beds in that cabin, because I know there's no multiplayer, so the second bed isn't helping anything. It's just, if anything, it's in the way. But who knows? There might be story mode reason. Never too warm in the freezing Canadian wilderness. You have somewhat of a point, yes. But I mean, if it's like 70, like I've been in cabins where the only heat is from the fire, and okay, not as small as that, but pretty small, and I mean it's freezing out. It's okay, it's not this cold out, but it's freezing. And we get it up to 70 in there, and it's hard to sleep, it's so warm. True, yeah. I'm thinking this could be a place, because there's the 2 protagonists. It could be a place where they meet up. I don't know if that'll actually happen in the story mode. I kind of hope it does, because that'd be cool to see them meet up. I did not bring enough food and water for this trip. That was my mistake. I'm going to be hungry by the end of this firewood trip. But at the same time, it could, yes, there could be multiple people living up here in story mode that you interact with, and they have interactions with each other. Who knows? Or there could be one person here, and then you come here, and there's a bed for you and them. Possibilities. Alright, so let's grab these sticks. Let's just clean it up. The trees are all littering all on the ground with their sticks and everything. Just nature, stop littering on the ground. Alright, so this is probably going to take only an hour. Wow. I thought it was going to take longer than that. sunrise today, it just looks like really dark out. Well, no, it does look just really. I mean, it looks like evening dark, but I guess it could just be a storm coming in. And if there is a storm coming in, then I guess, well, I should probably head back at some point. But I'm so close that even if the storm came in, I'd 80% sure I could find my way back. Alright, so that seems to be all of the logs and limbs up here. Let's head back to the lodge. Why not? I'm going to call it the lodge. It seems like a nice place. I mean, heck, I would go camping there, given the opportunity. Okay, maybe not during the winter, but I'd definitely go camping there. Maybe a nice spring. Yeah, a nice late spring. Maybe like, because this is up in the mountains, so there'd still be snow. Places, the rivers would be running really full. Everything would be green, or turning green at least. Now, I don't want it to be weird when it's green, so like first week of June maybe. Go camping up here. Do some fishing out on the lake. Yeah, maybe do some hiking up in the mountains. Want some nice day hikes, going out from the cabin and back. But coming back to a nice little cozy little cabin. Just enough of a place where you can cook your food on the fire and some beds fits. Really, really nice vacation. Alright, so let's grab this firewood here, and then we'll bring this in and have some food. And we're thirsty. That I can do something about. Alright. So that's most of the logs around. Actually, I think there might be another one. The other side here, was there another one? Yeah, there's two of them. Alright. This may be excessive when it comes to firewood. Ooh, it's getting dark. But, tomorrow, I probably will be making like 10 gallons of water on the fire, so. Oh, this is gonna be a wonderful evening. I kinda wanna stay outside. It's gonna be a beautiful evening, light snowfall. The moon is gonna be out soon. Oh, it should be nice. Nice and bright on the snow. Love it. For now, let's go inside and get some food. Alright, food. Can of soda, can of beans, another can of soda, another can of beans. And let's get a light fire going. Just so we can heat up our beans. Cold beans are fine, but I have the option of warming them up. I'm gonna warm them up. After a long day of chopping wood, oh, your fingers will be numb. Oh. Yes, I did see. I have 39 pieces of cedar. I am not worried about running out of firewood anytime soon. Yeah, firewood should not be a problem for a long while. Alright, so let's quick heat up some pork and beans on the fire. Let's have one can while we heat up the other one. Wash down some grape soda. Feast for kings. If kings were lost in the middle of the Canadian wilderness with nothing but crashed airplane food to live off of. Alright. And the last soda. Alright, so slightly peckish, we're still dry mouthed. With what is left of this fire, let's melt a little bit of snow. To get something to drink before bed. And then all day tomorrow, melting snow, boiling water. Stockpile. A big pile of water bottles. Alright. This is the life. Nice, cozy in our shack. Got our fire going. Aww, the wind picked up. I was hoping it would clear up and I'd get to see the moon. It's a nice winter evening. Okay, it's probably... It's really cold out, but other than that, it'd be a nice evening. And time to bed. Alright, so... Alright, we're at day... It'd be day 26 by the time morning rolls around. Oh. Cleared up, the snow calmed down. Oh, yeah. Where's the moon? There's the... Oh, it's not quite a full moon. There's a full moon. An owl moon. This would be great. I'd like to play this with the lights off, but you wouldn't be able to see my face and it'd be all weird, but it's the moments like this in the game. And I think this is why I love this game. Because it's moments like this that I don't get in my everyday life. I have had these moments in my life. When I'm out camping and out hiking and hunting and all that sort of stuff, but my current college life, I don't get that. But this game gives it to me. It's just wondrous to capture that feeling of both the isolation in the wilderness, but also the beauty of nature, and the peaceful serenity of just peace and quiet. No humans for miles. Just you, the trees, the howl of wolves in the evening, and a light snowfall. And I'm tired of being philosophical. Let's rest for another 3 hours and continue playing. Alright. It's morning. Indeed, TARDIS, indeed. Reminds me of the days when I was backpacking in Norway. That was a whole lot of fun. Or just going up to my cabin in the winter and in the middle of the evening, after dinner, it's all dark out. Walking out into the fields where it's all quiet and still, and only hear the crunch of snow beneath your feet as you walk beneath the solemn pines. Alright, let's get to boiling some water. So I need to drink. I really wish I had... I mean, my monitor's not small. I have a decent sized monitor. It's 24-inch or whatever. But this is a game. I really wish I had just like a 40-inch monitor just right in front of me here. And I could just sit back, have this going, as a screensaver even, just the game going just on a nice big monitor right in front of me. But then if I had that size monitor, the webcam would be like way up here. Okay, maybe not way. Looking down on me all the time. Enough of that. Melt the snow. Oops, storming out. Bit. Alright, let's boil a little bit of water, take a drink, and then boil the rest of it. Let's grab some food too, because we're going to be starving awfully quick. Food. Let's grab some wolf meat. Holy crap. Glad I'm not out there. Really glad I'm not out there right now. That would not be fun. That would probably be the death of me if I was out there. That would very likely be the death of my character if I went out in that. Alright, so we got 3.7 gallons. Indeed. Water. Oh, it's like the cartoons where they open the door, look out, stare for a second, and then close it. And no, I'm not gonna go outside today. Just not a good day for that. Alright, so quick add some fuel to the fire and take a drink. So much weight. 6 gallons of water. I think I wanted 10 gallons. 10 gallons of water. Which should last me 20 plus days. Oops. I thought it would be embers. I thought it would be so close to being just right. But I was just wrong. Well, I hope all of you today, all of you in chat today, had a wonderful Tuesday. I had a very productive day at school today, so that made me happy. Got a lot done. Found out I actually have a lot more than I thought I needed to do tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow yet. Go to class and it's just like the class I thought I had one more assignment in for the year. And I thought it was due like next week. Turns out I have 2 assignments left, and they're due Thursday. I haven't started either of them. Hadn't started either of them. Alright. So now it's time to boil all this water that we've made. Oh, that's nice. You can boil more than one at a time. So let's just grab a bunch of firewood. I can't even move. You had work, so it was meh. That doesn't sound all that. I mean, depending on what your job is. If you enjoy your job, then I suppose it could be that enjoyable. But then again, I want to enjoy my job. That's why I'm going to the school that I'm going to, so I could then get a job that I will immensely enjoy. But money is money, work is work. You gotta do what you gotta do to pay bills and so on and so forth. Drink some water. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was gonna be. It's like 80 pounds of water. Add a stick. Yeah. I've thankfully never... No, cancel that. Mango! How's it going? Just boiling a whole lot of water. That's what we're doing. That's what's up. I've thankfully never actually had to work retail. I've kind of lucked out in my... Haha. And I'm tired. Okay, I was doing that all night. Yeah, I've lucked out a bit. I have never had to work retail. I've always found other jobs to do. Like teaching swimming lessons and lifeguarding and stuff like that. Which those have been fun. And stressful in their own ways, but definitely different than retail. Alright. Eat another can of beans and then flop into bed. Sleep. For 5 hours. I was boiling water through the entire day and night. It was not nearly as long as I thought. I thought it was not going to take that long. Turns out it does. But I have 80 pounds of water now. It's just ridiculous. Alright, so wolf pelt is there. Just put the water right next to here, next to the hatch. Alright, so we're gonna drop 9 gallons of water. That should be good. There we go. Sea mango. I would. That is tempting. But tomorrow is probably going to be one of my busiest days of the week because I have 3 homework assignments to do tomorrow. 1 math and 2 computer science ones. All 3 of the assignments I have not yet started. In fact, I have not yet looked at any of them. Let's have some peaches. Alright, see, like I said, that food that I found in that airplane container, I said it was going to last me about 3 days, and it's going to last me about 3 days. I want to get those snares up and running, because if I can get like 5-6 snares going, it's going to be awesome. See, I'm close to graduating. I would like to graduate, because then I could get a job. If I have a job, I can make money. And if I make money, I can have time for my hobbies. And pay off student loans. Ooh. Day 28. Oh, is it? Oh, it's so clear out today. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, if I survive to day 30, my goal is on making it up to that crashed airplane there. I don't know how, but I'm going to find a way to climb up that mountain, and I will get to that airplane. Somehow, some way. But, excuse me. For now, there's a wolf. That was weird. Bloom suddenly changed. That wolf corpse over there, I already did take the meat from it. So, that doesn't help me. What area am I in, Mango? I am in, according to the title, Timberwolf Mountain. One of the new areas, or the newest area, I should say. And I'm just exploring it. Mainly, I have been here since day 23? 22. 22 is the day I got here. Left the farmstead in Pleasant Valley day 21, got here day 22. And because I don't like this wolf this close to my house, I'm gonna kill him. I should probably hunt a deer instead, because I do need deer hide to fix my boots. So yeah, let's go actually deer hunting. Took me forever to find how to get here. Oh, that was a pain in the butt. But I did find a shelter, bunker on the way here. The second bunker I've ever found in the game. After 120-ish hours, I found 2 bunkers. First one, game crashed while I was in there after about 30 seconds, which corrupted my save that was in there. And so I got to just look around for like 30 seconds. This one, no crashes, nothing. Happy times, but there wasn't all that much stuff. It was kind of disappointing. But still, cool to find one. It's an awfully long shot with iron sights. Then again, what am I saying? The one deer I've shot in real life was 75 yards iron sights. And that one just went down. I was lucky. Hit it in the spine and the neck. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I would love to not have to chase you around the world, dear. So you could just make this easy, let me sneak up on you, and then fall over and die. That would be really helpful. Or what I could do is I could try to do a 2-for-1. Get it to run towards... Yeah, let's try to do that. Alright, so if we're going to sneak this way, we're going to have to try to corral the deer to run past the wolf. And then I'll just kill the wolf, and then I'll get 2-for-1. Oh, crap, I stood up too fast. Crap. Okay, he stopped. We're going to have to make a wide circle around. But yeah, I'm going to go up to that plane in a few days. Or attempt to. No idea if it's possible. But I'm going to try my best to climb up there. Which could be really hard without being able to jump. There we go. That's it. Right over there. Yep. Yep, wolf saw it. I heard the howl. Yes. Good job, Mr. Wolf. This is killing 2 animals with 1 bullet. Oh, old man's beard. I should probably grab that. Alright, come here. Come here, Mr. Wolf. Come here. Come here. Stay right there. Stay right there. I still think they can improve the gun sound effect in this game. I get that they don't want it too loud. I've heard that it was louder previously before I started playing. At the same time, after having played Fallout 4, and Fallout 4's gun sounds, so perfect. Their hunting rifle, if they take the hunting rifle sound from Fallout 4, put it into this game, it's a nice crack. You really hear the sonic boom of that bullet. I would love that. It's definitely a... Alright, let's grab the guts first. Definitely a wakes you up when that gun goes off. It's not like this one's just kind of bang. I mean, it works, but like from my experience hunting, like guns go off and you're awake. Your adrenaline spikes and you're awake. This one's just... The awakeness actually comes when the wolf runs at you and not when you fire the gun. More or less. And that's 1 deer harvested. Fortunately, I'm going to need to grab another one. I think I need 2 deer pelts to repair my boots for some reason. I don't know. Should probably have been checking the weather. Well, I'm on the edge of the lake, and there's the dock out into the lake, so we're good. I should be able to make it home in the fog. What was that noise? Who's there? Show yourselves. Alright. Let's get some meat. Atlas Tesla, welcome to chat this evening. Nice to see you again. fog is real indeed. But that should be quite a bit of food. Don't freeze. I won't. I'm good. That's what happens when you have a wolfskin coat and deerskin boots. You don't really freeze all that often. Alright. Just follow the lake. Don't forget the pelt. I don't really need the pelt from the wolf right now. I purposely didn't grab it. Because I have one back in my place for repairing my wolfskin coat. And I'm not going to grab a second one right now. I don't need it. I mean, I suppose I could, just in case, but I mean, I'm already heading back. And that's not the way I have to go across here. It should be right up ahead. Should be the dock and then the cabin behind it, and then I'll be home with a whole bunch of meat. Yep, there's the dock. And there's my footprints. Awesome. So we got a bunch of meat now. We have a whole bunch of water, a whole bunch of firewood. I'm pretty good on medical supplies. And soon I will have snares up. And I'll be catching rabbits every day, hopefully, if I can find the right location. And then I will have unlimited meat. Okay, so that's why it was weird. Alright, back to the lodge. Do I have anything that needs to go in here? Yes, the old man's beard. That goes in there. The deer pelt will be going right here next to my water. Nope. Click on the right tab. There we go. And then the guts, 78%. Let's drop those here. They did a good job with that wet meat sound. It's a weird thing to say, but I think they nailed that sound good. The cattail bits. And let's start roasting some of that meat. Back. That can opener is getting awfully low. So it takes scrap metal and tools. Oh, I don't know. I don't. I just need scrap metal. This I should sharpen my hatchet. Or I can just grab the one that's out there on the dock. And oh, I don't even need a stick anymore to start fires. Just dump logs right on. I don't know how I feel about that. Because even people that I know that are skilled at making fires, you still gotta start with kindling. It's a process that you actually have to go through. It's not just fire. It's small, bigger, then you have fire. Alright, so let's eat that. Why am I so tired? Oh yeah, that's because I didn't get all that much sleep last night. Because I was boiling water all night. Alright. cook enough meat until the fire goes out. Then we'll probably go to bed. Probably. Can cook the rest of the stuff in the morning. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna cook tonight. Question mark was a daylight, but I'm tired. So let's take a 4-hour rest. Atlas Tesla, it's on Xbox One. You can play it on Xbox One right now if you wanted to. And well, if you gotta go, TARDIS, have a good night. I'll probably only be streaming for another... Actually, it's later than I thought. I thought it was like 9:30, it's 10. Probably a half hour or so I'll be streaming. So... not for a super long time. Let's have some wolf meat. And some water. And go back to bed. And I'm pretty sure the Xbox One version is still, it's all up to date with this. I think it might be a few days behind when it updates, but it's generally up to date with everything that's going on. And I mean, it's kind of hard to find. I think it's in the early access program part of Xbox Live, which may be a little bit tricky to find. Here we go. Nice bright night. This is what winter nights are like. Before the update, they were nice and dark, but yeah. So it's early access, whatever Xbox has for that. But if you buy it then, you get the full game when it comes out and everything, so don't worry about all that. Dev's really good at making sure that everyone who buys it in its current state will get the full thing when it's done. 3 hours until dawn, which is a game that I probably will never play. Not one for horror. Drink some water. This last bit of wolf, and let's cook the rest of this meat here. Yeah, I don't want to go outside right now. "14 sticks. Should make a nice roaring fire for a while. Probably not, no, it's not going to be nearly enough to cook all that meat, but should be enough to cook some of it. Dang, I don't know what I'm worried about. I have like 40 logs sitting over there, I guess, mirrored webcam things. Alright. Do. 3 things of cedar. And let's cook some wolf meat. When I first saw this place, I'm like, oh, I hope there's a loading door. I hope it's indoors for sure. There's a Wendigo on that. I really hope there's not a Wendigo on that mountain, because I'd be screwed. Wendigos are not something to mess with. Yeah, that would probably eat my face. It wouldn't be gentle about eating my face either, not like the wolves. It'd definitely be very mean about it. Yeah, I don't know about Wendigo on the mountain, but there is an airplane. And that'll be my next Long Dark stream. It's probably when I go after that one. Or I'd be streaming until I get to day 30, which was the milestone I was hoping to hit. So at day 30-ish, I think is when I'll end the stream for the night. And the next Long Dark stream will be trying to climb the mountain to get up to the airplane wreckage. This meat is cooking a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Maybe because the fire is so hot. Alright, let's make some Reshi tea. It's funny, it almost has the exact same spacing in chat as the last message. Oh, that's great. Alright, we can store the extra food in here that we don't need right now. Keep that on me for now. 'Cause I have this climbing rope, so I wonder if there's a use for that going up the mountain. Because I've climbed up one to get here and then down another one while exploring, so... Ooh, fresh guts. Almost cured. And the birch is... Oh, cured birch sapling. Nice. So we got some birch saplings. Hopefully make those into arrows eventually. Let's take all that and 4 bandages and let's make some the nice disinfecting ones. The guts are for snares. So I'm going to make some snares out of them and then be catching rabbits. A bunch of wabbits. That should hopefully be my main source of meat. A renewable source of meat, I should say. That is achieved very passively, so I don't have to go... Ooh, that was weird change of brightness. I don't have to go out hunting for meat, I'll just have to go check my snares. Go check the traps. They're going to be right over that hill there, so they'll be nice and close. What do I want to do for the rest of this day? Because I don't have... It'll be the next day that those are done. He killed Captain Crunch. You can see just the outline of the plane right there. And right under this archway here, tree arch, right on the other side there is where I've seen quite a few rabbits. So that's where all my snares are going to be. Easy reach from the house. Toxic rabbits, welcome to the chat this evening. Glad you stopped by. Unfortunately, I will be hunting some rabbits soon. Alright, see you later, Mango. Have a good evening, or night, or whatever. Have a good time period that you are currently existing in. I'm assuming you're talking about the serial killer that killed Captain Crunch is what you're referring to, Tesla. Yeah, right between here, between this archway and that rubble right there. See, there's a rabbit over there, and there's a rabbit down there. So I think down in that grass there, and then up on that little hillock where the little copse of trees are. I think that's where I'll put my snares. Try and catch them wascally rabbits. So, I'm excited about the Fallout 4 survival mode update, which I don't know, may come out next week, maybe, or the week after, probably, because I don't know when they're gonna release that, because the next DLC is coming out in a week, so I don't know when they're gonna put the survival mode in. I know it's in beta right now, and I could opt into the beta, but that disables all my mods, and I like my mods. But true, Tesla, true. That may be the reason why we don't see those commercials anymore. But definitely when that comes out, I will be doing a Fallout run. And I say run because it's going to be Iron Man permadeath kind of thing. So I'm going to be basically playing it like The Long Dark, except Fallout. And I'm excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll probably, depending on when the survival mode comes out, it won't be next week. It probably won't be. It might start the week after that. If the survival mode DLC is out, I don't know. Or it's not DLC, but the survival mode update or whatever. If it's out by next week, but the week after next, I would be the soonest I'd be playing that. And that should be a lot of fun. But what I was trying to get to was that they announced the new DLC when the new DLC was coming today, with their trailer for it, and in the trailer they show off the traps you can make to catch the various animals of the wasteland and then fight them in an arena or do whatever you want with them. And I found out there's a cat trap. So you can trap cats, and I may or may not build a character that sustains himself by eating cats. That may or may not be a thing. I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I think, if my memory serves me correct, the toucan's name is that just eats cats. Let's see, what was I going to do? 7 hours of daylight? You know what, let's do a little bit of exploring. Because when I first checked this out... Oh no! Not one of those guys! They're just annoying, actually. They're probably more annoying than the main guy. Yeah. I don't think I'd miss them. I mean, it's sad that they died, but I shall not mourn for long. Ooh, let's grab some cattails. Actually, I think, if my memory serves me correct, the toucan's name is Sam. I think. I want to say Sam. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure his name is Sam. Toucan Sam? Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, so this is like the first valley you enter into when you're entering into this zone. You actually come down, I think, between those two mountains there, roughly. But already explored that a little bit. So let's go check out this side of the valley. Yeah, there's the landing gear. So you come down right between those two mountains and down the valley to there. And then I went up and over and around and did a lot of exploring. But I'm thinking, I didn't explore the middle of the valley there, so let's just go check that out. And come on, come on. Nope, no sneeze. That's the 4th time I've felt like sneezing this stream, and the stream's only been going 2 hours. Haven't been able to sneeze yet. It's been frustrating and annoying. And I'm probably going to just sneeze my brains out after this stream. I'm going to get up, I'm going to hang off the stream, brush my teeth, and just sneeze my brains out. Brains in the sink, and it's going to be bad. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm dead with brains in the sink. That went way darker than I expected it to go. I'm sorry. Alright, so... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go check up here. So around... up on top of these rocks here. So yeah, that's the landing gear of the plane, which I don't know how that landing gear got here. Because the rest of the plane's there. How the crap did the landing gear get over here? Like, it would make sense that the plane was, like, there? Like, down at that end? Because then it's just, like, a straight line, dropping parts. But that's, like, mode of travel. That's, like, that's traveling that way across the valley. Landing gear is here. That's not even in the path of it. What is it today? Day 28. So I was going to go to day 30. I'm only going to go 15 more minutes, or day 30, whichever one comes first, and I'll stop. It'll probably be 15 minutes. Oh, not gonna let me up this hill. Not gonna let me up the hill. You meanie butt of a game. Come on, let me get up. Yes. Ow. I didn't know Sonny the Cocoa Bird was only 17. Seems awfully young for a mascot. But it is quite tragic that the young and reckless always leave us so soon. Always so soon. It's quite tragic. He really should have sought help. Well, okay, so he's recovering. But I mean, he really should have sought out more help. I'm getting low on painkillers. But I do have a bunch of rose hips, so this chocolate got the better of him indeed. It's gonna be a nice view from up here. Yeah, that plane. There's no way the landing gear would be way over here. I'm sorry, Hinterland Games, but the logic of that, unless you can show me a simulation of that plane crashing. I don't believe that landing gear of that plane is way over there. Just let me get the lichen. Come on. There we go. Old man's beard. His grandfather. He's just an enabler. Just enabling the poor boy in his habit. His family should bring up some charges on that, maybe. But I don't know. That might destroy the relationship with the family, and that may not be a good thing. But it is Grandpa's. It would be the Grandpa's fault, though. I don't know. It's a very tough moral quandary we have here. I want to get up there. Let me up. I want to get up on top of the rock. Maybe here? Come on. Oh. No. That's going to break my ankle. Yeah, that's too steep. I was kind of hoping that there's something cool up here, but no, it's just another loop through the terrain. One thing I definitely have to compliment them about The Long Dark is they have excellent level of detail models for the trees. This is the lower poly, lower texture stuff that's sitting that way over there. It's not that much lower, and it still looks similar enough where it's hard to tell. And they pop back to their full resolution models, which I suppose they can get away with because of their art style. That would probably do it, Tesla. That would probably... Yeah, that's a... I'm not saying it's a legitimate reason, but I mean, it's a decent explanation of it. Let's go up there. Let's want to go up on top of that hill. It's even taller than this one. But yeah, with their art style, they can get away with the level of detail models being much closer to the final models. But if you look at a game like Skyrim, their distant pine trees honestly look like crap compared to the close-up ones. Whereas this game, it's hard to tell. Like if I really stare, I can tell that they're lower poly than these, but it's not glaringly obvious. It's not up in my face about it. Let's see. Can I get up there? Yes. Come on, I want to get on top of the world. There we go. Inch by inch. Up. Crap. Just let me climb. Please. Please. There we go. This is nice. This is really nice. Those mountains have way more detail on them. Just that mountainside has way more detail on it than that one does. See the Crystal Lake down there? Right on the other side of those trees, where those trees stop, there's a big drop. Yeah, there's a really big canyon down there with another part of the plane. It might be the front half of the fuselage. Which I'll probably be investigating eventually. Yeah, they need a little bit more stuff outside this wall here. So it looks a little empty. Just a little. It also kind of looks like a cliff. It kind of drops off into another valley there. Before I do it, I think it's time to make our way back and head home for the night. And then when we get back there, that will be the end of my stream session. And that is not... No. That is bad. That is not where I want to go. Let's inch our way down the rock here. Careful. Let's put that gun away. Don't need that right now. Inch our way down. Inch our way. Come on. Ow. Torn clothing, minor bruising. Not that bad. Let's check out my clothing. Alright, so... Nothing really bad. Okay. Some minor tearing on my boots. Which I do have to repair with a deer hide or 2. I gotta double check that. I gotta double check if it's 1 or 2. If not, I'm gonna probably have to go hunt a deer. Careful, Sonny. Careful. Really? Ah. That was the worst sounding sprain. I mean, I've broken my wrist before. That was getting hit by a car though, so I don't really remember what that sounded like when I broke my wrist. It was just kind of tires screeching and other stuff. But it may have sounded like that. Alright. It's 4 hours of daylight. 98. Ah. Let's just take a nap. Am I doing the climb? Hiraku? 13? I mean... If you're talking about the climb up to the airplane, which I don't even know if it's possible, I hope it is, I will be doing that next time I stream this, which will probably be tomorrow night. I'll probably just do it. I'll just set the date. I mean, I'm streaming tomorrow night. It's just whether or not do I stream this, do I stream Darkest Dungeon or Mountain Blade. It is possible. Ooh, ha ha ha. Well, thank you for the boost of confidence, but I will not be doing that yet. That is next stream. I'll be doing that after I hit day 30. I have plenty of water. I have warm clothes. I will have snares waiting for me back here. I will have plenty of food and firewood. So hopefully I will be well enough prepared. But for now, let's eat some food and go to bed, which will save, and then I'll be signing off for tonight. Yeah, still hungry and still thirsty. Do when I feel good about it. I mean, I've gotten my supplies ready. I've been kind of building up to this over the past week in game, so I'm definitely going to be ready next stream, so let's just sleep through the night. Not that many hours, let's go 6. And yeah. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching the stream this evening. It's been a lot of fun. Enjoyed streaming for you guys. Hope you guys have had fun in the chat. Hope you have had fun. For those of you not commenting, not chatting, thank you also for watching. Every view helps. It's always fun to stream to somebody. It's a pain in the butt. It's kind of sucks when there's nobody watching, but thank you all for being here tonight. It's been a lot of fun. If you come back tomorrow night, probably 7 p.m. Pacific, I will be streaming again. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. If I can get out of this and actually close the stream down.